Kenya that if I'm not chosen to be the flag bearer, I will be more than willing to support whoever is agreed on. My colleague, Kalonzo Musyoka, has committed himself that in case he's not the flag bearer, he'll support whoever is agreed upon. Dr. Fred Matiang'i has committed that if he's not the flag bearer, he'll support whoever has been agreed on. What I know, and I appeal to my colleagues, is to remain strong and to remain focused, because the people of Kenya expect us to stick together. William Ruto has rolled out a very elaborate plan to divide the opposition. And he is using every trick in the book, and he has applied massive resources to try to create problems within the opposition. Specifically, he has started with the mountain. He would want a situation where he divides the mountain, because the mountain vote, by its sheer size, is very decisive in who becomes president and who doesn't become president. And since he is aware that the mountain has decided it will not support him, he would like to divide the mountain. We are aware of schemes to form political parties within the mountain to come and rival the DCP, which is the party of choice in the area. We are aware that he is trying to introduce a third force by funding leaders who appear like they are opposed to him, but you start wondering where they are getting money all of a sudden to start dishing around in the country. These are things that are going on, but luckily for us, the people of Kenya are very intelligent, and they see these things from far. People are very enlightened, and they can see through William Ruto. And I want to assure leaders who are being used by William Ruto to divide the opposition, to divide the mountain. William Ruto will destroy you the way he has destroyed the leaders who hang around him. People can see through you. People can read your lips. People can listen to the language that you are speaking. If, for example, you hear a leader from the mountain saying that Rigiji is tribal, they don't like tribalism, that is the language of William Ruto. You don't need to have rocket science to know who is sponsoring that person, because that is the language of William Ruto, of saying the people of the mountain as tribal. So if you hear a leader from the mountain all of a sudden talking about tribalism, oh, we don't want tribalism, that is the language of William Ruto. You can tell. And then you can see those leaders are having some bit of money, and they did not have money before. That tells you clearly what is happening. So I want to tell those leaders, the people are very intelligent. And I want to remind our leaders of the situation in the year 2002. The people of Kenya had decided that they did not want anything to do with Daniel Arap Moi and his project. And people had made that decision as a people, and the leaders were following them. The Honorable Musalia Mudavadi was in the group that had rejected the project of President Daniel Arap Moi. Somewhere along the way, Moi convinced him to abandon the people and join him. He dismissed Professor George Saitoti as vice president and appointed Musalia as vice president. And Musalia was earmarked to be the vice president for Uhuru Kenyatta. The people of Sabatia, the people of Vihiga, the people of Western Kenya refused to follow Musalia Mudavadi. He went alone. He lost his seat as a member of parliament for Sabatia. Let me caution my colleagues and all those of us who want William Ruto to be one term. The mood in the country today as we speak, any of my colleagues will abandon the one-term movement at the behest of President William Ruto for the purposes of financial gain or promises or positions, that he'll go alone and he'll not go with the people. And he or she will be isolated. That is what I know. But I'm happy talking to my colleagues this morning